Hey guys, here we are again. We're doing the cricket talk in isolation with none other than Rajeev and Manav, both of the vice captains of both cricket teams. How are you guys doing?
Good,
Pretty
good.
good.
You?
You?
Good, good, good.
How's
So
it
how's
going,
things
Rajeev?
going in isolation?
Things are going pretty well.
How about you, Rajeev?
I'm sitting at home, man. All I'm doing is studying my pharmacy books,
Yeah.
improving
Yeah,
my skills on the cooking.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
that's good.
Just helping out
That's
in
that's
household
good to
Taking
chores.
catch
it
up
like
on.
it's the boring stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
did you learn any good dishes yet? Or you
Yes.
you can use Kunal's help, a little bit of Kunal's help, I
All I
guess.
look for is Manav's WhatsApp stories where he has some small tomatoes and one
Yeah,
chicken piece or something, and that's it.
no chicken, bro. No chicken.
no chicken. You're turning vegetarian now.
No, it's optional. It's optional. Depends on the mood.
All right, guys.
Okay, let's
Uh,
get back to cricket, guys.
yeah. Manav, so what are you doing like when you're staying mostly at home? Just like not doing much or just
Um, well, I'm not really staying at home. I'm working. I'm working partially. So
okay.
it's like 2 weeks I work and then next 2 weeks I'm off. So I enjoyed one patch like of my 2 weeks off already. And
Yeah,
now I'm in first week for my group.
yeah.
And after next week I'll be off. So whenever I'm off, I stay home, make my own breakfast, late, get up late,
No,
and I like cooking.
yeah.
Like I told you about this as well. So I try new things and lots of new dishes around. I mean, nothing fancy, but but just healthy stuff here and there. I just tried not to overeat
No.
in this pandemic,
Good
unlike
to
unlike Rajiv.
How about you, Rajeev? Just what you mentioned, you're just doing cooking and stuff and or nothing special?
Uh, Honestly, I've done pharmaceuticals sciences. I've been off from my studies for almost like 7 years now.
Oh, okay.
I think I should get back into it. Uh, I think I shouldn't be thinking much about GNC. So I thought I'll just go back and start studying my pharma books for now.
No.
Just a time pass.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know if I'll give the exams or not, but just for right now.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do.
Nice.
true. It's
Yeah.
good time to do that though. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
you're staying at home, you can catch up with your studies. And I'm trying to learn more about my banking sector. I'm
Yeah.
trying. I can only say I'm trying.
By getting up late.
Yeah, reading the book. No, I do read the book, but it's like been away from studies for a while, so it's really hard to concentrate and focus on
Yeah. Whenever
books
I hold a
all the
book, I
time.
just start to get
Yeah,
sleepy.
Me
yeah.
too.
There are other things to do as well, right?
Yeah.
So if you study on an iPad, of course you open up YouTube and start watching cricket and all our older videos from our club and the
Yeah.
one video we shot at the finals in 2018.
Yeah.
That's actually the milestone, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
That was one of the
it's
best
fun.
videos.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it was one of
when
the
did
best
you
videos. Yeah.
when did you start playing cricket?
Who is it for, me or
Yeah.
Rajiv?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me,
For you.
me.
Yeah.
Well, I started playing when I was, I guess, eight years old.
Yeah.
Uh, I had I had one older cousin of mine, and
Yeah.
then my brother is like 5 years older than me as well. So
So
I
were
used
you
to
playing
watch them.
professionally or just like playing
No,
around?
no, no, no. I played like I started with gully cricket. Well,
Yeah.
we had a we had a veranda at our place,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we would play there
Yeah.
and break tube lights, bulbs, and all that glasses around. And
Yeah.
then when I was, I guess, when I was 10, I started to go to, like, there's a club in my hometown. It's called Dhruv Pandav Club.
Yeah.
Then I started playing there. I mean, started going there.
Yeah.
You don't get chance right away back home when you go to a club. You have to, feel the for a couple of weeks. You have to show your skills
You have
while
to
you're
drop some
throwing at them.
catches.
Yeah, no, no, not really. You have to catch those catches, right?
Yeah. So
Because
do you have any
um,
funny incident while playing gully cricket?
a lot, man, a lot. Like, I mean, I have lots of scars on my body. Like here, I got hit with a bat. Like
Yeah.
I was wicket keeping, and I did not see it's coming at me. And while catching the ball, the bat hit me as well. And,
I had
a lot
I
of
had
stories.
like very serious accident when I was playing gully cricket. Like just in my veranda at home, the ball went to the other house, so I jumped over there and just grabbed that ball. And when I was coming through the whole roof fell down, and the whole iron rod just like went inside my stomach. The whole iron rod. So I got like
Yeah.
12 stitches on my stomach for that one. So that was a
I
bad accident
even
that happened with me. Yeah.
That reminds me, I even have a funny story as well. I
Yeah.
was actually back home. You know how we have like to enter your house, like if it's a bi-level house, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes the entrance is from outside. They have a staircase, right? So I was standing at that staircase since I was little,
Yeah.
and my brother guys were playing. So they asked me to do umpiring. Nobody was looking at me though, but they kept me busy, right?
Yeah.
So I stood there. There was no railing on that staircase.
Yeah.
So I got so much into that umpiring stuff, even though nobody was abiding my decisions, right? But still, in excitement, I did not notice that there is no railing, and I fell right on my head, and I
Oh,
went to hospital.
yeah.
Yeah, and I went to hospital. I was they say I was in coma for a longer
Oh,
than 3 hours time. Yeah,
yeah.
and then the doctor said there's a clot in the head. I don't know if I still have it or not, but then I threw up in a few hours. That clot came out of my body, so I survived. And it always used to happen when I had an exam next day. So this thing
This
happened
is
when I
so
had
that
exam very
now
next day,
that's the funny part.
right? That's the funny
Yeah.
part. And my mom, if I get hurt, she would beat me more. Why did you go out?
Yeah, it's always like funny stories. Do
Told
you
you
have any
already.
funny story, Rajeev? Or
I think
anything like
I
related
think maybe
something
when I was
serious?
around 13 or 14 years of age, I think I think I got back into the cricket after because my first love was soccer always.
Yeah.
And I remember I was playing, and I was all charged up and everything. And I was playing with the seniors, and one of the guy he used to ball around 130 to 140 k's per hour. He was like a fast bowler, and I was betting. And then I suddenly saw my parents coming in, and just walking and seeing how I'm doing.
Yeah.
And he bowled so fast, I wasn't wearing any protection,
Gears.
and that hit me right over there in front of them. I was like, I didn't scream. I didn't do anything. Once they turned their back, I was like, I'm not playing. I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you don't want
yeah.
them
That
We
to
all
one
like
have.
thing
say
I
like,
always
"Oh, you're
remember.
not playing cricket."
It's always funny, man. Like gully cricket is always funny.
Yeah. So Manav, like,
Yeah.
why did you choose the Glenmore Club?
To be honest, I've been away from cricket for almost like 8 to 9 years when
Yeah.
I moved here,
Yeah.
and then remember in 2017, India lost to Pakistan in the ICC tournament,
Yeah.
knockout tournament,
Yeah.
right? That's the only finals India have ever lost,
Yeah.
playing against Pakistan.
Yeah.
So that day, my wife actually woke me up and she was like, "Okay, you don't want to watch the game?" And I watched the game, and India was already in trouble when I woke up. So, and that day, I'm like, I should get back to cricket because I get weekends off now. Like before, when you're a newcomer in the country, you don't get weekends off. You work part-time jobs, right?
Yeah.
So now I used to have like weekends off. So I decided, I'm like, let me search what I can find in Calgary because I've seen some people playing at the local ground, like close by my house. It's called Martha Heavens.
Yeah.
I'm like, I should search. There must be something on the internet.
Yeah.
Then I searched, and I saw Alex Story's videos
Yeah.
playing his classical cover drive, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, yeah, this club looks good because it's diverse as well. And
But if you
then
actually search it in Cricket Calgary, like on Google, most of the time, only
yeah,
Glenmore have the
exactly,
right. So
exactly. The
the other
only
like it's
only
just a website for the new joiners. Yeah. Yeah.
true. And
Yeah.
the only club with the proper website, and
Yeah.
and these people are amazing. I mean, Alex sent me an email right in like the same, I guess almost in the same day. And then Anjan invited me to meet and greet as well. Then I went to Riley Park to see these guys, and that's where all it started in 2017. And again, funny stories. They saw, like, we met like, let's say this weekend, and next weekend I was in the team. And I wasn't match ready at all, and they still roast me over this. So that's where it all started in 2017. Got a few games there, and then 2018 I played with you guys. And 2019 we played in Premier.
How about you, Rajeev? Why did you choose Glenmore Club?
Pretty much the same story like Manav. I think I came to Canada in 2012. And for the 4 years I haven't played cricket. So we moved to Calgary in starting 2015. And then I was like so bored, man, because all of my friends were in Edmonton. And then finally I searched on the Google, saw Glenmore Cricket Club, sent them the email. I think Alex invited me for the practice session at the Absolute Baseball Academy there. And then after that, I was kind of selected. So I played for the Tabs first in the first year in 2016. 2017, I got injured, didn't play. 2018, I had a decent season. And then after that, I played with you guys as well.
You played some games with us in 2018, right?
I remember. I
you.
met Rajeev in one of the weekday game, and I asked him like, "You want to play with us?"
In 2018.
Manav, who's your favorite batsman in Glenmore Club?
Just be honest, man. Just be honest.
Except for myself. Well, there are a few guys I really appreciate playing with them, and they're also technically good. So Rajeev is one of those. I like Manish's batting a lot as well. Manish is technically very good. Aniket plays well as well. So is Anjan. Anjan knows the game inside out. I mean, he is. I call him D and Dhoni because he is
kind of
freaking mastermind.
Yeah,
he. Excuse my language. He's the mastermind. He knows what's going on, and he can also tell you, like, while you're bowling, he can also tell you like what you're about to bowl. So that's pretty insane, right? To me, that's impressive. So these guys are really good. We have new additions to our team last year, and Vikas plays very well. And Suki as well. He's a good batter. So these guys, like, I've never done like
you said like almost 6 players.
No, I mean, like, I like watching them, right? Like, so when you're not playing right in the middle.
Who's your most favorite?
I would say Rajeev.
Oh, thanks, man.
He is good. No, it's not because I'm doing this session with you, but it's like I've seen you.
Like even in my last video, Anjan said like, "Who's your favorite batsman?" and he said Rajeev as well. Like playing.
I heard my name in that too.
How about you, Rajeev? Who's your favorite batsman?
So I play for two teams, right? So I play for Glenmore Tabs and of course the T20. As Manav mentioned few names, so I will like to mention few names as well.
You have to stay diplomatic, right?
Well, not diplomatic, but I'll be straightforward though. So I have picked, I will say around 6 players as well. So one is Manav. Because he's technically sound. Second is Ricky. So Ricky Panther. And then comes is the Abhijit. So because I've seen him play. So because
Manav was like, I forgot his name.
I actually remembered his name. I thought you asked from the current team. Like, my bad.
Go ahead, Rajeev. Go ahead.
And then of course Anjan. I haven't played a lot with Anjan, but as per the sound from you guys, I think he's a good batsman. Because I haven't seen him. I have only seen him performing a couple of games, so I'm not good enough to judge him on that. But my favorite out of all, actually is Martin.
Martin,
So
Martin,
he's my favorite batsman in the Glenmore Cricket Club. I don't know. His footwork is really good. He can be defensive.
I think Martin can be a good coach later on for Glenmore Club. He's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he does coaching as well. He said it
Yeah,
in
yeah.
one of the meetings, right? He does coaching, but again,
How about the
time
bowling
and
side, Manav? Which bowler do you like the most?
bowlers. Of course, of course, it has to be the skipper, right?
It has to be. Does it have to be a
Not
spinner or
happy.
what?
No, I like from last year, like in 2019, what I've noticed, like Kunal has evolved a lot. Before he was just bowling at one line, and
Yeah.
now he has done a lot of homework. So he has done well. It's not because we are live. I'm just saying it. That's what I felt over the time. He has done really well. And uh, Gotham, is he is insane. I
Yeah.
mean, this
He
guy, if he
balls.
is in his zone, yeah, if he is in his bubble,
Yeah.
you can't really touch his ball. Like
Yeah.
even the opening like good batters in our team, they
Yeah.
struggle facing him.
Oh yeah. Like
He will
everybody
ball you.
I try to, even when
Yeah,
they're doing the net
yeah,
practice, they always
yeah,
feel like Gotham shouldn't bowl to us.
yeah.
Like seriously.
I
Absolutely,
would like to
absolutely.
ball him when he's not.
I totally don't like to bowl him though.
Yeah.
Everybody knows why.
Yeah.
I hate to bowl him.
How about you, Rajeev?
Okay, and
Oh,
I'm not done yet.
yeah.
He's
And
not.
Rajiv, the variation he does, like he actually does a lot of variations on his bowling. He's not about speed, so that's pretty insane as well. That's great.
Thanks, man.
Go ahead.
How
But
about Rajeev?
I really don't think I'm
Uh,
one of the best bowlers at all.
I'm covering all the corners.
So Kunal, it has to be you and Gotham for sure. You for the insane pace and the Yorkers that you generate,
Yeah.
And the bats
and
he has broken.
and Gotham for his preparation and his stamina, and I like his long run up. For
Yeah.
some reason he's consistent with the long run up. He doesn't get tired. He will still go
True,
back all the way and still bowl at the same pace.
I think the way he
true,
does run up, like it's a little bit like scary for the batsman as well, like who's coming
true,
up. That gives a little bit
true.
under pressure as well for the batsman when he does that.
And I'll pick one more bowler. No, Manav, it's not you. Sorry. It has to be.
Okay.
It has to be Colin from the Tabs team.
Yeah.
So he's
Okay.
a good
Yeah.
spinner,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's a genuine off spinner.
Oh, nice, nice.
Nice. I have to add on to this as well. I mean, from the other teams, I've never played with them, but I've played with Ricky. Ricky is very good. He's technically sound. He
Yeah.
is a good batter for number 4. He is very good, and I call him Jaunty as well, like because the way he feels in the
Oh
field,
yeah,
it's
like the way
amazing,
he feels,
right?
he's like yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He
I
doesn't
played with
care about
him.
the laundry bill.
Yeah, this guy goes crazy. I'm like, what are you doing, John T? Right? And Alex Story. Alex plays really well. I'm sorry to the other team because I haven't really played with those guys yet.
Yeah.
So if I get the chance, I would definitely get to know them more.
Oh, sorry, I
But yeah,
forgot one of the batsmen, man. Terry and Alex.
okay. Now
Well,
it's the
it's
buttering
not
round,
gonna
eh?
end if we're gonna keep that
Sorry,
doing that one.
Quinton Souders too.
Oh
Sorry.
yes,
Yeah.
Quentin, the classic cover drives he plays.
Well, like the
I
last year when we were playing a 50 overs game, remember that like the shot he played for a six?
Yeah,
It was like he was
yeah.
just standing
Cover
in
drive,
nothing and it was just
cover
went for
drive.
six. And the
Yeah,
baller was
and
shocked
and
to see that. How did he do that? Like really? He was like,
true.
I did a
And
pretty good ball. I was on the running side. And he was like, what did he do? Just I was like, no, he just plays good.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shot I really watched him playing that shot as well. And the collection of bats he has, like
Yeah.
that's really is amazing. And he's a pure batsman, I would say.
Yeah.
Quinn,
Mana,
He's a
what do
not
you
driving.
think
pure
of the
Australian dog.
Mana, what do you think about the last season that when you were leading the Premier Division team?
It was our first season in the premium, so it was of course not the very best, but our guys really did well. I mean, we were trying to be match fit, like everybody was struggling after 34 overs games. It was a huge transition going to 50 overs game. So it took us a few games to get in rhythm, right? And we have noticed like it was lack of experience as well. Some of them were really playing for the very first time in 50 overs format, right?
Yeah.
So it's not everybody, like you can't really go out there and play a 50 over game. You have to be prepared for it.
Yeah.
So fitness wise, I found, and mentally our team wasn't that prepared, and that we saw on the ground as well. When like our team was playing, they were playing well in the beginning, and then everybody starts to get tired, or like they're not um, they're not physically trained yet. I mean,
Yeah.
like including myself or yourself. Like I mean, everybody. When I say
Like
team,
for the
the team
first
is for
five,
everybody,
6 games, we were not
right?
even
Yeah,
mentally prepared what we are supposed
yeah.
to do. When we played
So that's where,
games after that, in the last three,
yeah,
4 games, when we were like
yeah.
competing, then like
Hmm.
getting the result in a win manner, it was going good
True,
in the last three, 4 games.
true. And also, like when you start doing 50 overs game after this huge like 6 to 8 months gap we have like every year, right? So
Yeah.
it's really hard unless you are training outside as well. I mean, at the gym or you're running outside. Other than that, you can't be match fit. Like it's you can actually pass time
You
in the
have to pass
field,
the
but
yo-yo test.
yeah, no yo-yo or at least Zozo test, right? The lower level, right?
How about you,
So
Rajeev? What do
it's
you think?
about it.
I think first of all, thanks to you and the Glenmore Club for assigning me with the vice captain. This was my first season with the Glenmore T20 team. So first of all, thanks for that. Uh,
You
when
deserve
you're a
it.
vice captain, first of all, you think this is like you've been given some sort of responsibility.
Yeah.
You find yourself accountable for a lot of things for that, right?
Yeah.
And you just want to win the
True.
game, even if the things are not going right or wrong. Of course, discussing the things with the captain is the most important thing. But I think we had a really fantastic season. It was just one off game we had where we actually lost it. But the thing is, the mindset of everyone was great just to win the games. There was nobody like, no, man, we'll see in the next game. No, we wanted to win every single game. So
Yeah.
that's the
Are you
best thing I
talking
like
about
about the
T20,
team.
right?
Yeah, he's talking
T20.
about T20.
Okay, okay, yeah,
That's the
yeah, okay,
mindset I
yeah,
really like about our T20 team because everybody wanted to win, everybody wanted to perform.
Yeah.
If the things
yeah,
are not going right, we will have some discussion. We'll have, okay, try this strategy, try other strategies. Um, you know, if the fast bowlers are going for the runs, at least Manav will come down and he'll pick some wickets. If we need a quick wicket, we will expect Yorkers from Kunal, right? So
yeah, yeah.
at least threaten the batsman with his fast bowling, and then what's his name? Gautam will come with his
Gotham will
counters.
come in.
So we have equal
Because
variations of everybody, and Vikas
yeah,
too, of course.
yeah.
So we had a variations of pretty much every type of a bowler. We have more
Hmm.
all-rounders than the
Actual
uh,
bowler and batsman.
actual bowlers, but again, that's always a good help. I
Did
mean,
you have any exciting moment that you had in the season?
my favorite moment or exciting moment, I would say, is actually it has to be about me. So,
Yeah,
so
sure.
actually, it was my personal performance against Zalmi. I'll say. So just in the previous game, we were in a winner position and we lost to Amadeus, where we actually required around 30 runs. We had 7 wickets in hand, and we
Yeah,
had almost like same amount of
we
delivery.
lost by 5 runs.
And then we lost by 4 runs. And I was one of those guys who
Yeah,
actually played the bad shot and got out on the first ball. That was my golden duck, and I felt myself accountable for that loss. So I was like so mad. And in the next game, we were in the same sort of a position where we lost a few initial wickets, and we still recorded around 70 to 80 runs. So I
Yeah.
had a partnership with Suki,
Yeah.
mhm.
so where I hang in there. That was not my style because I like to just play my shots. And in that game, I just hanged in there,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
hard,
because we
hard
were
to
able
play
to
your
win.
natural game when you're in position when you have like not much batsmen left in the team, and then you have to play more responsible. But your natural game is
True,
just go out there and like play your natural shots, but you weren't be
Yeah.
able to do
So
that.
that was
true.
like my different approach. So I think that made me really happy about my performance on that day, particular day. You always don't have those moments because someday somebody else is performing so good. Again, it was a team effort too, right?
Yeah.
Again, the matter was winning those games.
Yeah.
And so because there was like so much pressure from those Zalmi, because they were all over my ears.
Yeah.
And they were saying in the end, man, once you came in, we thought you don't even know how to hold the bat and how can you win the game.
Yeah.
So that was again, something pleasing to hear.
Yeah.
True.
How
So that
about
was
you, Manav? Do you have any exciting moment for the Premier Division?
For Premier, yes, the games we won, they were like really a teamwork because we were like not really doing very well initially, and then we started winning games. Like I mean, I guess we won three games in the last
Two.
season.
Two.
So two. Okay, let's go two. It wasn't there. Like I said, there is always room for improvement.
Two wins.
Yeah, and we played like some of the games we were very close. Like we would have won, but
Yeah.
again,
Like
because of
I think like
right?
only thing that which I remember is like just only a couple of games against like Kings too, that we lost like with a lot of margin, that we were not competing at all. But other games like we actually did pretty good.
Yeah, we give them a fight too. I mean, like
Kings too. I think I remember that game. I played that game.
Yeah,
I think Manav, not Manav, Manish dropped the catch of the guy who scored 100.
Yeah.
True. We would have won that game too. I mean,
we can't blame about that one catch, like, right? So like we could have made more opportunity for Manish to get him out again, but we didn't.
Yeah. It was a smaller ground as well. I mean, like people were not
played at the Inland Small that game.
Yeah, that game.
And he was left.
Yeah, he was like, I mean, catches win matches. Even like I wouldn't blame anyone. It happens. You drop catches in the ground, but the body language, it really plays a lot of it plays a lot of role in while you're in the game. So if you are not if you're not showing that, hey, I'm here to win the game, so then again it's
intent needs to be
the other team is gonna think, oh, these guys are lousy already, so let's take on, right? It gives them a good confidence on top of it. So of course, and I would have to add on to this information again. I mean, the games we won against
St. John's.
I mean, no. I mean, the last game that we won, that was like a clean game, right? Our guys wanted to win the game because we went with intent. Like when you go with intent, you will win the game. Yeah. Like I have seen a few games slipping out of our hands just because our fielders would give up.
Yeah.
Right? They're lousy out there, and nobody is willing to. Okay, let's leave those things apart, and I hope this doesn't happen this year.
Politics, dude. The question was all about politics.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm hoping. I was hoping the team is going to bounce back very well this year, and this thing happened, and everybody was prepping. I know, like in nets, everybody was looking in good shape, and everybody was connecting ball really well. So I'm looking forward to this season, even if it happens or not. I don't know, but I'm very optimistic about it. Our team is going to do well. We have a few more new guys in the team.
Yeah,
we'll do well.
Yeah. Who do you like enjoy bowling in the nets, or even like when we are playing to Glenmore Club player?
I think this is again an honest answer. I think I enjoy my battle with Manav the most when I'm bowling him in the nets. So we always have a good session all the time. I think we never had any session where we were not enjoying the moment, because it was all about getting him out, and he was all about come let's see if you can get me out or not. Most of the time he was on top of his game, and I was probably once or odd he probably would miss it, and I'll be like, yeah, I got him out. And another, as I said, Abhijit, I think when I bowl to him, he's so down. I'll be like, I just want to learn from him how he actually can place those shots. So whenever I'm bowling him, I'm trying to learn as a batsman too. So those are the two guys.
Even when I was bowling to Abhijit, it just reminds me like how he has like 1 second or 2 seconds like more batting timing. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
like Rohit Sharma,
yeah,
like doesn't matter where he's gonna ball, like he
yeah.
can pull shot, whatever.
True,
Yeah,
true. This guy has a lot of time left on him to play a shot.
yeah, yeah,
He picks up ball so well
yeah,
that it's hard to ball at him.
yeah,
And I remember bowling at him, and this guy, he's like, don't think I'm gonna hit every ball,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Just ball at your best.
yeah,
So this guy actually knows bowlers inside out, right?
yeah,
So
The good thing about
he will
him is,
read you from your hands as well.
and the good thing about him is he can play like a big shots, and he can actually play the ground
Yeah,
shots as well.
yeah,
So he
yeah.
has both the technique. So he can do 50 over game, I think, easily, and I think he can play T20 as well.
True. Hey guys, not to forget, like
sorry,
Wasim plays really well as well. Technically, he is very good as well.
who? Yeah,
Wasim Bhai.
yeah,
I mean, he can actually defend and he can actually go at it as
yeah,
well. It's just, I mean, his he, I feel him sometimes because I'm in the same zone as well. We love playing ground shots,
yeah.
right? He himself and myself as well. I love playing ground shots, and I'm not a big hitter of the ball as well.
But with the
I
ground
like to
you
time
have,
it.
like it's hard
Yeah,
to.
I like to time it. I like to punch the ball, right?
Yeah,
And if you consider playing at Riley Park, your ball doesn't go anywhere. You play a nice straight drive, and it's not gonna go anywhere. So
yeah.
And a couple
yeah.
of a couple of more names that I would like to mention. I would also like to call to Tarun as well because I think he's an easy wicket. And the second, I think I love bowling to Vikas Thakur as well because he is always funny to play with. So those two guys as well.
I think Tarun is gonna dislike this video for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And he's gonna comment on me for sure.
Yeah,
He loves me. I guess half of the team loves
No,
me.
we love those guys. That's why it's always like a healthy atmosphere whenever we
Yeah,
play against
yeah.
them.
Rajeev,
Tarun,
which format do you like the most in cricket, though?
Me,
Yeah, you.
50 overs, man, every day. It has to be 50 over. I'm just kidding. It's 2020, man.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manav, what do you think of the new players who joined last season, like Vikas Thakur, Vikas Sharma, Sukhi, yeah, who joined us last season?
Well, these guys are pretty awesome. I mean, Vikas Sharma is really good. I mean, like he is one of the like if he bats down, I mean, if he's going at number 6 or number 7, he is a match winner. If he's going up, he gives you a good start. So
Yeah,
he's a good batsman, and
yeah,
he also bowls,
yeah,
right? The only problem is sometimes he is not in his zone after his weekend parties, right?
yeah,
So that's where he lags a little bit, but he's very good. Sukhi
yeah,
plays really well. Sukhi is a good fielder. I mean, I always pick a like instead of just a bowler or a batsman, I would pick a good fielder, right?
yeah,
Sukhi is a great fielder. I mean, he is always there. He has got so many catches for us last year in T20s, right? Well, half of my wickets came out of catches, so I would have to give it to Sukhi and Anjan.
yeah,
Good catches, right? And then Vikas Thakur is good. He's working at his fitness now. Like he's really good. I believe he can do well. Yeah, everybody is making muscles these days, right? The
okay.
biceps.
So right now I'm gonna share my screen. It's like
Okay.
a little quiz that we're gonna play all together and see
Okay.
if you guys like. So the what I did is like face on face. So half
Okay.
face and the other half face is two
Oh, okay.
different cricketers, and you have to tell me one by one which cricketer is that. Okay?
And it is like the entire cricket, or it has to be like within our team?
No, it's outside like international cricketers.
International.
Okay.
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 Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
bring it on.
yeah,
Bring it on.
yeah, and let's see.
He
If
already
we
knows that.
can,
Are you answering too?
one by one, like whosoever will
Okay.
say first. First, we're gonna
Okay.
say the top face and the bottom face later. Okay, and then
And
I'll
we
tell
raise
you the
hand on the
result.
bottom somewhere.
Let me see if you
How?
can see the screen as well. Just give me 1 second. Let me pull out.
This guy is gotten into
Can you see it?
posting. No.
Well,
Yes, I do
yes.
see it.
Well,
You can see it, both of you.
Yes.
yes, I can.
can.
Okay, tell me the top face. Who is that person?
Harshal Gibbs.
Ahmed.
Harshal Gibbs.
Okay, how about the bottom one?
Yes.
Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, you're right, man.
Who can forget his knock,
How
man?
about that, man?
He
Like,
played
how did he get it so far?
175 against Australia when they were chasing
So
428.
these are the answer? Yeah. Okay,
There
so
you
we're
go.
going for the next one. Let's see Manav can do it or not. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
It's
easy.
Sachin in the bottom
Okay.
and in the top. Can you zoom it? I can't really.
Oh, yeah.
No. I
Zoom
already
it,
have the
bro.
answer.
Zoom it.
Can I answer?
There you go,
No,
man.
no. Wait. Who's this guy?
Okay,
Damn.
I'll give you an option. He's an old Indian cricketer, not famous bowler.
Okay.
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Praveen
Damn,
Kumar.
go for
Praveen
it.
Kumar.
Yeah, Praveen Kumar. He's right. Oh my God. There you
Big
go.
one.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
if
This guy.
Rajiv is beating you, man. There you go.
Okay.
Last one.
I got it. Me, Warner on the top, and in
Okay.
the bottom. Who's this guy? He's South African, I guess.
No, okay, England player.
My wife says Steve Smith. She loves Steve Smith over me
No, England
right
player.
now.
England player.
Who's this guy?
I actually don't know his name. I know his face. I don't remember his name.
Okay, let's see about I tell you.
Oh, Flintoff.
Oh, that was
Damn,
no way close.
this guy looks so young.
It was a good quiz. Yeah, so yeah.
I won, hey?
Rajiv won most of the
It's a
answers,
tie.
so,
It's a
yeah.
tie. It's a tie.
But he was answering half of the
He
places, so it's a
did
tie.
Sachin Tendulkar only. That's the
Be
only
competitive.
award. He did Praveen
And the
Kumar, Harshal Gibbs.
Bro, I know the legends only.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we don't
come
have
up with better
time
pictures
left.
next time.
Sorry.
Come up with better pictures next time, I'd say.
Okay.
Like,
I'll
better
see.
quality, right?
Yeah. So we don't have much time left. I just wanted to know, like, thank you guys for coming down and sharing the video with the club members. Do you guys, Manav, do you have any message for the club members about the COVID-19 going on?
Well, everybody just stay positive, guys. I know it's hard to stay home or to cope up with your conditions right now. But hey, sunny days are around, so hopefully it's gonna go away. I'm hoping the curve is gonna go down, and we'll all bounce back to our work and weekend games, weekdays games, and I'm looking forward to club meetings and stuff. So yeah, just stay positive. I know everybody got a situation right now, financially or mentally or anything is right now stressful, but just stay positive. Like do some yoga, do some workouts, and go out there. Don't go out right now, but go for small little walks. Change the air. Sometimes I know it's depressing at home.
Yeah.
Just change your air. That's it. Read a good book. Don't watch shady movies or dark movies. It's gonna make you more feel more stressful. But just stay positive. Like it's see beyond this. There is life right outside, and we are gonna bounce back for sure. And I'm very optimistic about our cricketing season as well. I'm sorry I keep talking. We'll play for sure this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
How about you, Rajeev? Do you have any message for the club members?
Well, the first thing I would say is this is an opportunity to interact with all the people you haven't talked to in many years. Call them because you're not that busy. You don't have those excuses anymore. Call them, interact with those people. You just have to refresh your memories. Maybe there will be some smile on your face and maybe the smile on someone else's face. I think this will be a good interaction with with other people you haven't talked to like in 10 years or 15 years or 5 years. Just call them. Stay healthy. Wash your hands.
Yes.
That's the most important thing. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. And
yeah, and don't touch yourself.
Apply the lotion
in the
after
face.
that. But again, don't touch your face too much. But I always do it. But again, just wash your hands. Just stay positive, as Manav said. Everything's gonna go away.
Yeah, it's just temporary.
Yeah. Again, it's all about being positive. and stay fit. I mean, this is again another opportunity. Just don't be lazy like me, sitting at home and don't do anything. Please go and work out. Please eat healthy like Manav is doing, eating only the vegetables, raw stuff. Just eat good stuff.
Raw.
Like a raw vegetable, right?
They're half cooked sometimes.
Okay, sometimes, right? Mostly you are like.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this.
Feeding on grass.
We're gonna end this session.
Kunal, I've got a question for you, man.
Yeah, we got questions for you, bro.
We have questions for you.
You're not the only one. Yeah, you can't just question us, man, and get away.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Who's your favorite batter?
My first, yeah, exactly. Who's your favorite batsman?
And it doesn't have to be Rajeev.
No,
it doesn't have to be either one of us.
I like seeing and bowling to Abhijit. Like, I think he's a great batsman. Yeah, how he does play, like he's a really good timing batsman. Yeah, I'm just gonna be don't have much time, so I'm just gonna be a brief about my
okay.
answers.
So bowler.
I would say I like as a bowler, like in the current Glenmore team, I like how like Gotham bowls. I like he bowls really good. Yeah, but if you see it outside, like he used to be, I'm a big fan of Manjinder. Yeah.
Who?
Manvinder.
Oh, Manji. Yes, of
Manji,
course.
like, yeah.
Manjinder, yeah.
Pacer. I really like him. Yeah.
How was your, how you think we should be coping up with COVID-19? And the second question is, how you think our team is performed or think is in the state of mind for this season or the coming season?
Yeah, the message for the players as well.
Then we'll be done.
Yeah, they should be like stay positive.
Good one.
Yeah, like I know it's not going to be easy for everybody, like financially and mentally as well. Especially mentally, like financially, government is helping everybody right now with EI or a curb amount or anything. Even if you're applying or not, like it's still helpful for them. Like you don't even like have to worry about that part at all. Like you can like defer your mortgage. So many bill payments that you can defer right now. I know it's going to count interest on later on. But still, like it's helpful financially what government is doing it right now, even for businesses as well. But mentally, you have to be more strong. And only thing you can do it is like, as Rajeev mentioned, you have to do workout and like eat good food. Like this is the best time to connect with your family and friends, where you can do like anything you can do. Like you can play online. Like I don't meet my staff members at all. Like I'm working at OJ's right now, where I used to work at State and Main, but I don't work with State and Main. Like so, what we do is like, most of the time, like we play bingo online. They come online and then we play and like even play Ludo. I know you like it's a pretty old like childhood.
Oh, that's
no, it's fun.
Like
anything is fun right now, bro.
Players and like it's like even there is an app regarding Ludo where you can actually talk as well at the time you're playing. They can hear you talking.
Yeah, true.
So like you can do these kind of things, and I would say just be positive and just wash your hands and just be away and try to do like avoid social distancing. Yeah.
True.
And the second answer, I asked you how the team for the
team. I think with the Premier season wise, like I think it was pretty good. Like what we did in the first 5-6 matches, as we mentioned earlier, that we were not mentally prepared for 50 overs game at all. Like I don't think so. Like even still, like some of the players are still not ready for 50 overs game. They think they are, but they are not actually mentally and physically ready.
Yeah.
It's harder to do it. It's like almost you're giving the half day of your life in that one. Like it's 8 hours. Like it's a pretty long day to be survive on the ground. And when it's hot, it's not easy if nobody is doing like physical workout and everything. But I think we did pretty good in 50 overs at the end of the season when everybody started being more positive. And getting used to of the game, what we did. But for 2020, like I think we did good from the start. It was really a good season. We never thought like in getting in upper division, like we would play that much game. And I think it actually helped out pretty good. Like we got like Rajeev in the team, and then we got Sharma came in the team. Like 2 all-rounders came, and like it made up like a good, strong team. I know, like we always say, like when we look at the paper, like our team is always strong. When we look at the paper, when it comes on the ground, it's a different. So
it's a different thing.
I think both of the like formats we did a pretty good season. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Last thing I want to add
just
on.
one
Sorry.
last thing I would like to add is I just want to give a shout out to Vikas Sharma for having the best season last year in T20. Yeah, that's only one thing I want to say.
Okay. I just want to end this session, and just a friendly reminder, I want to give it to club members regarding the charity run is coming up. Like it's the date is April 19th, and they're fighting it for a good cause. So I would say like just raise money as much as you can for the good cause, and it would help the lot of people like who actually need the most right now. So it's like a 3 kilometer challenge. Everybody knows it's on the Facebook page of Glenmore. Even like you got mails reminder about it. So I would say just go and do it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
also interact on our WhatsApp groups. Like everybody needs to, if someone has problem, just share it, guys. And also just share it with someone. I mean,
I know we did.
It doesn't have to be the whole group.
Personally, I did close all the chats when the COVID-19 started. I know some people are complaining about it, like about the WhatsApp, like even especially Manish mentioned, why did we stop talking? I know like there were a few players, like I don't want to mention their names, but they were like showing that, oh, these people are saying that those symptoms should be, but they should be focusing on WHO, not spreading wrong information on COVID-19 to the people, especially to our club members. They shouldn't be doing it. That's why I stopped the chat. But now everybody is more familiar about the symptoms and COVID-19. So that's why we opened the chat group, so that like we are more mentally strong and be united more.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. So thank you for coming on this video chat, and hopefully everybody liked this video, and we will be coming soon with our third video. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Stay positive, guys.
Stay positive.
Cheers.